Hello, how's everyone doing? Alright, Paul here again from dreambig.affiliates.co.uk. Just going to run through how to get a landing page set up with Instabuilder 2.0. Not by any means or any stretch of the imagination the only way you can do this. I use GetResponse, for example, as my autoresponder, and you can create landing pages through them without even involving this. It's just with having a WordPress site already. This is one of the methods I've chosen to implement. It's Instabuilder is a plugin for WordPress, which just makes it super easy. Okay, so if you want to know, I'm not promoting Instabuilder, by the way. I made that clear from the beginning. I bought it for $4 or $5 on Fiverr, so I was just having a look before I started this tutorial. And yeah, there's no massive fluctuation in price. Mine are obviously shown in British pounds because I'm based in the UK. Pretty sure the dollar equivalent was only $4 or $5. Yeah, so I've been trialing it for a couple of weeks. Some days better than others. Obviously, you've got your little stats at the top here. But once when you do get it purchased through Fiverr, what you'll need to do is you do share a login basically to your WordPress site, and usually the freelancer will install it for you. It's very unlikely that you're going to get a plugin or anything to install yourself. They will install it themselves because they've actually paid for the license. Right, cool. So I've got a few here. One of the reasons I actually I picked up Instabuilder was another product I was working with, which is called Speedly. That was one. Yeah. So Speedly, you might even see me promoting it. Speedly, basically, it will provide you with I can't remember how many actually, about 15 or if not more, done for you campaigns. So they are in a format of ready for Instabuilder, so all you then need to do is literally go in, import those files, and you're going to get a completely custom landing page, a completely set up landing page, bonus thank you page, and a bonus download page to complete the offer, so that you then be able to not only promote the product, collect emails to try and build a list, but you're also going to be able to add your own custom bonuses, and you'll be able to create an URL to fill that back out on Warrior Plus, so you're getting the complete cycle. So that's Speedly. That's what drew me into Instabuilder, to have a look at it. Speedly itself is, don't have the price to hand, but I think it's around about $12. It's not expensive. That is an affiliate product, and there's tons and tons of bonuses. Definitely recommend you checking it out. If you haven't seen one of my promotions already, just give me a shout. I'll show you how to make it, how to get going with that. And just so you can see, I'm not tearing any porcupines. Let me just have a look. What I've got somewhere on my screen will be. Bear me a second. Right, yes, so as part of the Speedly thing that I purchased, the product, I got, so what have we got, 18 items there. I got completely free, done for you pages, along with another 17, that's actually a duplicate, and there's another sort of 7 there, so on the $12 is something you spend on Speedly, plus the 5 for the Instabuilder. I mean, it's a total no-brainer, to be honest. But if you're not going to go down that option, if you want to create all these things yourself, that's absolutely fine, and that's exactly what this tutorial is all about. So, okay, so right, getting this going. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a new page. It doesn't take long at all, guys, to be honest. I highly recommend just going through to Speedly, to be honest, because you're going to save yourself all of this time that I'm about to show you. But what we'll do before we start with the squeeze page, hopefully you're viewing this video because you signed up to my free training, which in itself would have been what they call a squeeze page. Squeeze page is just a way of introducing your offer, letting everyone know what it's all about, and giving them the option to join up if they want. More or less every website in the world will either have this or some form of this, whether it be an opt-in form or something similar. So we're just getting on top of that. Let's go with that one. Looks quite colourful. So obviously the template is pretty much done for you in itself. If you're happy with that picture, you could leave that. What you want to probably do is customize the text. So I'm actually going to create this particular squeeze page for a affiliate dictionary that I've just created. So let's call it a free dictionary. Just get rid of some of the content. I'm just going to forget, confused by all the jargon, because there is a lot of jargon, which is precisely why I put the dictionary together. Grab your free affiliate dictionary here. So I probably don't need to have the word free dictionary in twice. Don't need to misspell that either. And because my title's a bit long, I'm going to sort of pan this out a little bit. Let's go with that. And shimmy that up there too. So these are all just a quick workaround. A little bit of this. So in terms of editing the text, you've got the usual sort of, it's not quite as sophisticated as Microsoft Word, for example, but you've got all the tools that you could possibly need. Got the heading sizes, and a couple of quite a few different fonts actually. I mean, this is obviously it's all, no, that's terrible, don't go with that one. Choose a nice script, obviously. Might go with that because it's quite scripty, isn't it? So it's probably a good thing to go for with the dictionary. What size do I want this? Let's go number 3, and let's make that white as well. Another thing that, quite common thing people like to do, of course, is make sure the word free is highlighted. I probably don't need that link, to be honest. That's probably there too many times. Cool, so there's my background. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change that background. So to change that, you want to go down to the settings just there, and on the right hand side you'll see you've got background image, and I'm just going to upload one. I don't have one in mind yet, but I'm certainly going to have a look. In terms of getting hold of images, there's quite a few different places you can go to. I'm actually subscribed to Adobe Stock. It's just an easy way of getting hold of decent images. It's not super expensive to do, but it is a monthly subscription, so there is obviously other more free options as well for getting hold of content. So this is a picture I got actually this through Pixabay just this morning. I thought it was kind of cool. Just like a little guy looking confused. Let's just get rid of that altogether. Just gonna, so obviously that's in the middle at the moment. I'm not too happy with that. So you've got all your options here. What you want to be doing is getting a wide section, getting it up the top if it'll play ball. There we go. And then each time you add a block or object or anything of that kind, got options basically to edit the settings of it. You can clone it, duplicate it. If you're adding a block such as this, you can add columns to it, or you can delete it. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to change the background colour of that so it's transparent, so I can see my really cool little man. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on my autoresponder. In my case, that's GetResponse. So I'm just going to run through organising that too. I'm still, as you'll notice, I'm still in the trial for GetResponse. I've started doing a lot of free tutorials recently, so I've been trying to do it in the best way that I can, which is by opening new accounts. So the email address that I use, everything that I'm doing at the moment is brand new. You get a 30-day trial, so I need to kind of hurry up with these tutorials because we've only got 18 days left to GetResponse. But I'm kind of enjoying it, to be honest. Quite like it. It's really useful. Tried the support out a couple of times. Dead friendly, really helpful. Right, so to add an opt-in form to your page, you just want to go onto opt-in form just there from the options in InstaBuilder, drag that over there, which is exactly what I've done. That's obviously not set up to do anything of any use at the moment. So within GetResponse, if you are using this, if not, just give me a shout, I'll help you out with anything else. They're all going to work on a similar basis though. So obviously I've got a couple already, but you want to go to create form. And for this concept, all we need is a plain HTML autoresponder opt-in form, sorry. So make sure you select the right list, which is there for me. You'll see there's quite a lot of complicated code stuff happening here in the middle. That's quite important. That's the code that you need, but you don't need to understand it with GetResponse. They just make it really super easy for you. So what you want to do is you want to grab those emails, and then in this case we're going to direct them to another page. So as I said, I'm going to collect an email there, and I'm going to host this on my website with another page. So it'll be it's going to be dreambigfits.co.uk/free dictionary. So that's my URL, that'll go in there, the code automatically gets updated. I'm only requesting an email at the moment. If you'd like someone's first name as well, or any other information, you can. I personally don't like to ask for too much information because, you know, once you start chatting to people anyway, you're going to get to know them the proper way rather than demanding content and stuff from them, information from them. So then, go to your opt-in form, click on settings, edit the configuration, and up here you've got in the opt-in form HTML code. This is what you want to go to, and then you just copy that code straight in there and then press process. So that's processing, that's all good. As you can see, it's just asking me for an email address, and it's got a subscribe button. Therefore, what you want to do is you want to you've got your opt-in form fields. So you want to manage those fields and just make sure your email address is a required field, and press save. The opt-in form button, I'm just going to do a little bit of editing. I'm going to make it look nice and blue, like the button below. Click here. So next most important thing to do is to change that link. So I'm just going to call it freebies hyphen dictionary in this case. go up to the settings, page settings, you also want to change the title of the page as well. And I'm just going to call it Dream Big Freebies. And it's quite important that you put a description in there as well. So you could grab your free affiliate dictionary. So when you then post it onto Facebook, basically, though that title and that meta description are going to be automatically picked up by Facebook, so you could just share that right away if you wanted to. You can of course add other things to it. That's my background image, page info, and I'm also going to upload this image as my page background, as my page image, which is optional. Cool, so I just press save and publish. That is a landing page created. Hopefully it didn't take longer than you expected. Just for reference, I'm going to now quickly show you how to do exactly the same thing. Let's exit the editor. Exactly the same thing through the Done For You packages provided by Speedly. So this is, here we are again, back at the InstaBuilder dashboard. So because I've already purchased Speedly, I already got access to everything, I'm just going to go to import, choose a file. I find where I put the files, which is in Done For You. Speedly Done For You is the folder which you'll get. These are all affiliate products, so you do want to make sure you've got your affiliate link, of course, but if we just go right through getting this page set up, so as you can see, each one has got a capture page, a bonus page, and a bonus download page. Capture page is where you want to start. Open that up, press import. Doesn't take long at all, and that, now that the background has loaded, is set up. You can still change the permalink if you want. I recommend it because obviously that's still showing now as an imported page. So what was this? This was 0 to 100. As with all of these things, it's completely done. It is completely done for you, but you want to make sure that your opt-in form has got the right HTML code, as I showed you before. Otherwise, you're just not going to miss. It's not going to work. So what you do is go back to get response. You probably change the thank you page to whether it be an actual thank you page, or more correctly, probably to the affiliate product page. And then you'd save and exit that. It'd probably be another maybe 2 minutes of setup required just to get that capture page going. Because you get 3 for each campaign with Speedly, so that would be the capture page. Then you get your bonus page. So same deal, choose a file, find the file, press import. And there you go. So they are completely done for you. They're done by Palab. So in terms of bonuses that are on here, there are Palab's bonuses mostly. Something that you get, complete access to when you purchase Speedly. But obviously, if you're going to be using these pages, don't be using Palab's images. You're not him. Make sure you change that to something more relevant to yourself. So that's quite easy. Again, just click on the settings one, where you see action there, upload an image. If you don't already have one in your media library, I've got all sorts of stuff going on here. Pretty sure one of them should be a logo. Let's go with that and just use that image instead. Mine's a PNG, so just change the background as well. Make that transparent. Perfect. In terms of getting instant access, that's where you'd want to be putting in your own specific links. Of course, if you've created bonuses yourself, you're going to have to put those in, or you could just leave them exactly as they are, and then you're still offering the bonuses that are available. They are Palabs bonuses. Okay, so as I said, you get 3 for every product every time. Okay, don't forget to change that permalink. Make sure you've got your affiliate link. So again, you just go to import, choose a file, 0 to 100, go onto your bonus download page, import that. The key thing about the bonus download page is this is obviously where you've directed someone after they've purchased your bonus. So what you then want to do to get the full benefit of that is you want to not only change the permalink, but then you want to make sure that permalink is saved within your WordPress, your Warrior Plus account, which I can show you how to do as well. For the moment, this wasn't a review of Speedly as such. I just sort of got a bit distracted. So yeah, alright, anything you're not sure on, guys, as always, just get in touch. Be happy to help. Alright, thanks guys, cheers. Hey guys, I was just about to send this video around to you all, and I noticed that the Speedly package I keep referring to as about $12, that's the initial package. To get all the pre-made done for you pages, you actually need the done for you platinum pack, which costs $27. So you'd need to buy the initial 12 and then the additional 27, so it would be 39 altogether. So you're looking around about 42, 43 with InstaBuilder as well. Just wanted to drop that in because I know I've been going on about it halfway through the video and I've been talking about the wrong price, so apologies for that. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually on it on my screen at the moment. I had to refresh myself because I was looking back at Speedly before I sent this out. I'm thinking, where the hell did I get this stuff from? But yeah, so I mean, this is what you'd get if you do spend that extra 27. So yeah, you get all the done for you Speedly campaigns. So when you click on these, you'll get the folders that I think I've got a few clips of in the video, where you've got yes, this is a list of all the ones that you get basically. And if you go to the one-click files uploads, it's just a Google Drive folder basically, but absolutely jam-packed with all of those done for you pages. So in there is each little InstaBuilder file that I was sharing in the video. Alright, hope that clears everything up. Apologies again for the error. Alright, cheers guys, bye.